Locked inside this massive structure, these superstars have no choice but to battle it out in what promises to be another brutal Hell in a Cell match.
There's nowhere to run. No, oh, look at that. Starting with a bang.
Oh, it's a slugfest, baby.
Just skipping all the formalities and trading heavy blows immediately.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Test of toughness right here. What a start.
All right, from the start of the bell, we're already getting that Chalo-like rain. Oh, yeah, man.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Boom, and fights back.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Uppercut right on target. Ooh.
Oh! Reversal. And that turns things around. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And now he gets back into the ring. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Knight caught by surprise. Using the elbow as a weapon. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
And countered with a vicious chop block.
Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Huge punch.
Corey, what exactly is the game plan when it comes to Hell in a Cell? Do you just go in there and hope for the best?
No way, Cole. Optimism has no place in the cell. This is a place for sadism. Instead of hoping things go your way, you need to do whatever it takes to make them go your way. There's simply no holding back in the cell, no matter what.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh. Driven through the cell wall with a spear.
I don't think anyone expected the wall to give way like that, least of all him.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. Up they go. Oh, atomic drop. Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
Classic LA Knight, putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. A quick reversal by Jey. This is a situation you want to avoid. Fighting out.
Thunderous power slam.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Ooh, right to the gut.
And attacking from behind.
Neck breaker! This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go. There it is. Reversal. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Don't do it.
No, not from up there. Good heavens, what a fall. And this is exactly what we're talking about when we say that Hell in a Cell shortens these superstars' careers. I really can't believe what we just witnessed.
He just paid the ultimate price in a match like this.
Boxing their way out of that move. Big headbutt connects.
He's making his way up this hellish structure.
And nothing good ever comes from climbing up the cell. We all know that.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, strangely enough, he'd be safer back inside the cell at this point.
Come on, I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk.
Well, he got where he wanted to go.
But why? Why get on top of the cell? And he counters. Up across the shoulders. Here we go. No way! Sent flying 20 feet back into the ring.
He's not okay. This is not okay.
I don't like anything about this. Can the ref put a stop to it already? Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh, no!
Boom!
He's starting to set up the cell.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building. And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell.
Stomping away.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Up the top.
No! All the way to the... Oh, boy! This is out of control!
Can you imagine the bone-crunching impact falling from that high up? There are no words for what I just saw.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Really showing there's no concern for safety anywhere near the cell.
He made the climb all the way to the top of the cell. What he does next could have major repercussions on the rest of his career.
Hopefully he reconsiders all this and climbs back down.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
Oh, could be. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Calculating the next move here. Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
Hoisted up. Burning hammer.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Jay puts a stop to that. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Bringing the fight on top of the cell. The call is dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, my Lord. He just crashed through the top of the cell.
He hit the ground with a blood-curdling thud. That might have been the worst thing I've ever witnessed.
This is too far. What the hell is going through these superstars' minds?
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Caught on with a savage clothesline.
Jay is feeling it. The end's in sight.
Could be now.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, main event, Jay